I certainly won't be cradling anything of that size this evening, but let's see what the session has in store for us. I have cast out, that's always the most important thing, isn't it? And very encouraging there. That was a bite, probably a small roach, but as I mentioned recently, small roach, big roach and other species. And it might not be my first one of the day, but nevertheless, it's always nice to pour a cup of tea, watch the float, get something on the bank, and that's the plan, especially the latter. Hooked cleanly on the edge of the mouth. Just remove that and here we go. A small one, but at least I'm not a blanker. We've had a very breezy day today with gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour. It's died down now though in the afternoon. One of the things though that's important for all of us as anglers is to know our venues. So one of the reasons why I chose this particular spot is because from the wind direction and the location of the pool, I know that it will be nowhere near as bad as other places will be. I could be 5 or 10 minutes drive away from here and it would be like fishing an incoming tide on a very choppy day at the beach. You wouldn't be able to see your float. I'm watching the float out there very comfortably indeed. So as anglers, knowing our venues, knowing our species, knowing what works, maybe knowing what doesn't work, just because something is productive on one place, it might not necessarily be so on another. So those fine tunings is what can just give us the edge sometimes, can't it? I've got one roach on the bank. Let's hope that it's not a case of just on the right side of that fine line this evening. Just a couple of hours, but a couple of hours up to dark. That's the important thing, isn't it? It's better to fish 2 hours at this time of the day, or the opposite. Of course, dawn and dusk, two productive periods. Better to fish 2 hours at this time of the day than it is maybe to fish 6 hours in the middle of the day at the height of summer. Non-anglers think what a great day it is to be out fishing, when actually the sun's out, the sky's without a cloud, it's very, very hot. Conditions are very, very hot. People think great day to be fishing, great day to be sunbathing, but not necessarily fishing. A second fish, about the same size, which of course isn't a surprise, is it? Because they do like to hang around with their peers. A beautiful roach, the best one of the year so far. Let me emphasize those words, so far, because hopefully there's more to come over the remaining 8 months of 2025. Can you hear the song thrush? I just cast out, had a little bit of a tangle, didn't go very far, and immediately this roach took the bait. Let me hold it right there. This bait, this roach took the bait just beneath the surface. I had to pull it in by hand rather than use the reel. Anyway, I'll get the tangle out now. Return the fish, of course, first. As I come to the end of the session, it's been a very productive one indeed. And finally, for anyone that fishes Himley Hall and in particular pursues a tench, there is a rumour going around at the moment that the tench have been netted, or at least a substantial number of them, and they've been moved somewhere else. Well, I did some investigating of my own. I went straight to the horse's mouth, and if you check out the guest book on my website, you'll find out what it's all about. And also, you'll find out the truth to the story as well. And you can find that via stewartbloor.blog, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to the description box or the pinned comment. If you're out fishing yourself over the next few days, enjoy. P.S. A shout out to Lee Rudge, who posted the comment regarding Himley Hall's tench.